You don't have a Cowork problem, you have a setup problem. Every Cowork session you've ever run started from zero. Same blank slate, same capable stranger. That's why the output feels generic. One field changes it permanently. Most people leave it blank or do it wrong. Today, the setup and one decision most guides don't explain properly. Two things before we start. You will need a paid Claude subscription, Pro or Max, not the free plan. And you'll also need the Claude desktop app, which runs on your machine, not the browser. Download it for Mac or Windows. There are 3 tabs when it opens: Chat, Cowork, and Claude Code. We are in Cowork today. Settings first. In the web app, not the desktop app, under Capabilities, turn everything on. Artifacts, AI-powered artifacts, inline visualizations. This toggle, cloud execution and file creation, is what separates a chat tool from a work tool. With it on, Claude doesn't describe what a spreadsheet looks like, it builds one. Real Excel file with live formulas that work, and it downloads it to your machine. Same for PowerPoints and PDF and other data reports. Network egress, leave on. Package managers only, that's the default. It lets Claude install what it needs without unrestricted internet access. Now the desktop app in the Cowork tab. 2 settings that matter for what we're doing today. Permission mode. At the bottom of the task, or when you type in your question or prompt, next to the model selector, there is Ask. Cowork proposes a plan and waits for your approval before doing anything. That's the right starting point. You see exactly what it intends to do each step. Switch it to Act and it will execute immediately. One safeguard always holds though. Cowork asks before permanently deleting any file. Now the file system. Under Extensions, this is how Cowork accesses the files on your machine. You specify which directories it's allowed to see. Nothing outside those folders. Cowork cannot browse the whole drive. Add the folders you want it to work with. Tool permissions below. Leave at needs approval while you're getting started. There's one more in here. Dispatch for running tasks from your phone, and Claude in Chrome for web research. Computer use for the full app control. Each gets its own video, skip them for now. This is the decision that the whole video is about. Global instructions are a standing briefing Cowork reads before every single session. Here's what most setup guides don't explain. Cowork does not retain memory between sessions. Each session starts fresh. When you close a task and open a new one, Cowork has no memory of yesterday. The only continuity Cowork has is what you write in this field. Leave it blank, and every session begins with a capable generalist who has never met your work. It will do competent work. It will not do work that reflects your professional judgment. 3 things to write here as a minimum. 1, who you are professionally, your role, the work you do, the type of organization you're in. 2, who you're working for, the primary audience for your outputs. Could be a board, clients, or your own business. This changes how Cowork calibrates every response. 3, your output preference. Word documents, not Markdown. Structured reports, not bullet lists. State it, otherwise Cowork chooses for you every session. Write those 3 things and save it. And here's an example of what I recommend setting up as a minimum, and I'll leave a link on my website so you can download and use that as a template. 2 more setup steps. These are where Cowork stops being a chatbot. First, a folder. Click Choose Folder. Select a directory. Click Always Allow. Cowork can read and write inside this folder. Nothing outside. Start with something low stakes. You'll see a folder level instructions field separate from global instructions. It's useful later when a specific project needs its own context. leave it blank for now. Then connectors, Gmail, Google Calendar, or in a Microsoft environment, Outlook and OneDrive. This is the part most setup videos undersell. Connected Cowork doesn't ask you for context. It reads it from your real inbox, your real calendar, your real documents simultaneously. One prompt, 3 live sources, 1 synthesized output. Connect what you use, not everything available. Before I wrap up, I want to show you where this goes. What you've set up today is the foundation. Global instructions tell Cowork who you are and how you work. The next video shows what happens when you encode your preferences, your patterns, your judgment. This is not a chatbot. This is a tool that thinks about what you need, not just what you asked. I'm Jim Kennedy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.